What's up, YouTube? So I thought I'd just get on here, not really rant or rave, but just talk about some weird ass dreams I've been having lately. Ah, okay. So we're gonna try to do all of these in a quick ass nutshell. But yeah, so I had a dream. These dreams have all been consecutively, so it's like one dream right after the other, like literally nightly dreams for a week now. So first dream I had, it was me and my BD just chilling. Like, we was just chilling. And I see my two older kids and a little boy just running around. So I'm thinking, okay, that has to be Ezekiel. And then I see another little boy running with him, and he looks exactly like the first little boy that I haven't seen in person. So I'm like, okay, that has to be Ezekiel, and that has to be Philip. You know, maybe God's giving me a blessing. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. And, we're just sitting there. And, I want to say Ezekiel and Philip are, 1 or 2. They can't be no older than 2. Because they're, little and they're running. You can tell, it's that first baby time where they just learn how to walk for a few months already. And now they're running. So, they're all running around. And then my BD looks at me and he goes, damn, we really been through a lot, haven't we? And I'm just looking at him and I'm like, yeah. We've been through a lot together. A whole lot. And he tells me, so are you ready for the next step? And I'm like, yeah. I'm ready for the next step and shit. And he's like, have you even picked out a dress yet? And I'm like, I just smile, and in my head I'm thinking yeah, dude, I already picked out my dress. And I guess even in my dream I'm still subconsciously you are how you are in your dream, you are in real life. And I just looked at him and smiled, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wear some white jeans, a white tank top, and some heels. And he's like, bitch, you're not gonna wear freaking jeans on our wedding day, blah blah blah. I got a freaking suit, I got this, I got basically he pulls out his phone and shows me a picture of his suit. And I start laughing. I was like, I thought we weren't going to see each other's outfits till the day of the wedding. He's like, bitch, you're already telling me what you're going to wear. And I was like, did I though? And he starts laughing. He's like, oh, you're going to punk me that day, ain't you? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, you're going to be surprised. And so, I guess in that first dream, I fast forward. And then I'm standing at I guess you could call it a church. And, I'm pretty sure I know what church I was at. Because it's church, up on a hill. And then, you could see all of the city. So I just started laughing. He goes, and my mom's like, why are you laughing? You picked this church. And I was like, yeah, but I didn't think it was going to happen. When we were joking around that day. And she's like, oh, okay, whatever. And so my mom's like, ¿qué vas a hacer con tus tatuajes? What are you going to do about your tattoos? And I tell her, oh, don't trip. I got somebody for that coming in. So, one of my homegirls that I actually haven't seen in, years. I haven't seen her I haven't seen her since high school, basically. And so she comes up and she's like, bitch, you ready to get your shit done? And I was like, let's get it. And, my hair was already, long. It was, back to what I consider, is a normal length for me to have my hair at. So, it's, 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm, pretty sure 4 or 5 in the morning because I could feel it. We're at the church, and, I had one side for me to get ready and him for one side to get ready, but I'm pretty sure they were all probably still sleeping. But my hair needed to be done, so it was just me, my mom, and my homegirl. And so first thing she does is she curls my hair, puts my hair up in curlers and like freezes it. And she's like, whoo, she's like, you lucky you getting married at 10. She's like, this way that hairstyle can stay for a while. And I was like, right. So we go, we smoke, and we're just chopping it up. And then we said, okay, let's go get some more things ready for like the wedding or whatever. So we're getting everything ready for the wedding. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then it's like, fast forwards to like 8:30, 9, like almost 9. And everyone else has already showed up, like like they're putting the final touches. And my bridesmaids had showed up like at 7, and they were like getting their hair, their makeup done. And they're like, shouldn't she go first? Like, she's gonna take forever, blah blah blah. And my girl's like, chill. She's like, the thing that was gonna take the longest about her is her hair, and I already got that shit on lock. That bitch ain't moving today. And I started laughing. I was like, you're the only person I trust to do my hair today. And she's like, I know. She's like, I got you. And so, we're all just sitting, like, I'm watching them get their hair, their makeup done, and the photographer shows up, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna start, because I was like at 8:30, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna start taking pictures and blah blah blah. And my girl goes, okay, take pictures of the bridal party, go take pictures of the groomsmen and all that shit first. She's like, I gotta cover up her tattoos. And everyone's like, ain't no one hell you gonna cover up those tattoos. She's freaking blasted. And we start laughing. We're like, yeah, whatever. So my homegirl is like, she got it. So she basically covers up all my tattoos, and it looks like I have fresh, clean skin. She says the fuck out of it, and she's like, okay, we straight. She's like, you're not gonna have no tattoos whatsoever on your wedding day. And I was just laughing. And she's like, okay. And so she starts doing my makeup, The photographer starts taking pictures and all that jazz. And so, like, 9:45, 9:50 rolls around. And she goes, okay. She's like, I'm going to give it a few more minutes. I'm going to do touch-up on everyone else. Like, then we going to touch that hair. And everyone's laughing like, dude, you're going to leave, like, the wedding starts at, like, 10:45. You're going to leave her hair. You have, like, an hour to get ready. You're going to leave her hair to be done last. Are you serious? And she's like, I got this, yo. And I start laughing. And so, whatever. That happens. And then at, like, 10:30, she's like, okay. She's like, let's go. And everyone's like, bro, you're not going to get her fucking hair done in 15 minutes. They're like, it's 10:30. The wedding starts at 10:45. Like, you was like, no, like, you're not going to get it done in time. And she's like, I got this. So my homegirl, starts unwrapping the curls and like spraying them even more. And, my sister-in-law is like, she's like, let me help. She's like, I'll finish it. We'll finish it faster. And she goes, don't touch the hair. She's like, you don't know her hair. I do know her hair. So literally in 10 minutes, she unwraps, gets down all the curls, 5-10 minutes, takes down all the curls. And then she starts pinning them. And they're like, you got like 5 minutes. And she's like, shut up. She's like, she's going to be ready. She's like, y'all need to chill. And then his mom starts screaming like, Angel, what the fuck? You never take this long to get ready. It's your wedding day. You're the last one there. And I just look at her and I'm like, chill. I was like, my girl got this. I'm like, there's a reason I got her to be my hairstylist. I'm like, because she knows what she's going to do with this freaking hair. And so, like, 10:35, she's basically pinning, like, my curls where they're supposed to go, and everyone's like, she got 5 minutes, and she's like, I got this. And then, like, at 10:40, she finished, like, placing all the pins, And then she starts putting my tiara in my veil. And then she just does one final spray over, bobby pins everything. And everyone's like, you literally got her ready 4 minutes before the ceremony's about to start. And she's like, and look how pretty she looks. And everyone's like, oh. And then the photographer's like, okay, hold on, let me take some quick pictures. He starts taking pictures of all of us. And she's just like, don't worry, it's going to stick. So we go up, we say our vows, do all that freaking churchy shit that gets done. And, we're happy. And it's like almost like my dream freaking wedding. And he looks at me and he sees that I'm going to start crying. And he goes, what's wrong? And I was like, I can't believe we actually just got married. And he's like, I told you we were going to get married when the boys turned 2. And I was like, I thought you were bullshitting me, dude. He starts laughing. I start laughing. Whatever. Everything goes good. And then the next day, it's like, so like the next 2-3 dreams are just like basically us living our lives, us just having a good time. And then on the 4th dream, it was like, we went to some girl's house because like we were having some problems. Like I caught him at this girl's house. And, I freaking walked out. I walked in and he's just sitting there like eating this big ass pot of rice with red sauce. And I tell him, how long you been eating that? And he goes, oh, for like the last 7 months, like 6 months. And I'm like, okay. And I go out into the backyard and the girl starts yelling at me saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm looking for something. And we get there, whatever. And I go in the backyard and I see this tree. And I see something like buried there. Like I can't see it, but I can see it. And like there's grass over it and everything. And so I go and I freaking start digging. Like I start digging. And the girl starts screaming, no, leave it alone, da, 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 da. And I'm just like, why? And she's like, you don't need to know what's buried there. And I was like, yeah, I do. I pulled it out and it was a honey jar. And I broke the honey jar, like I smashed it. And I saw it was his name on a petition paper with love roots. And I was just like, okay. And then like as soon as I did that, he snapped. Oh, I gotta go. We'll do part 2.